Check that 19 minutes. Here's Alonzo Ball. He's really improved that, taking it out top. Jonas Valanciunas facing up against Derek Favors. Big time drive and a big time finish.
Whatever role was requested of him, he's been much more productive in a Grizzlies jersey.
Williamson partially blocked by Jaren. He didn't want to take away their aggressiveness, but he did want them to be a little bit more fundamentally sound, not as risky. Williamson
to the basketball pretty quickly. Can I call those blue? Is that turquoise?
Oh, man, you're asking the wrong guy.
The top and the names are on the bottom.
Yeah. And the league and the Players Association doing a great job. Williamson took it right into the chest.
He'll be so fast off his feet, he's going to be the first to the basketball.
Remember, he missed 9 days to go home for a family matter and then had to quarantine upon returning for 4 more.
Found in Brandon Clark. You talk about versatility on the defensive end, well-rounded on the offensive end.
Nice pass, Zion Williamson got the dime from Holiday. Phoenix Suns keeping guys' careers prolonged. Grant Hill, Shaquille O'Neal, Steve Nash, and a bunch of other guys. So you have to. And then made a nice push towards the latter part of the season before the shutdown. Drew Holiday with a nice Euro.
Right there. And give credit to Alvin Gentry, right? They didn't let go of the rope early. Could have quit after a 13-game skid.
J.J. Redick has been gold for them.
One of the things that you're struck by as you see those jerseys, Mark, is the diversity. Nice pass by Ja.
Their G League team. Here's Ingram on the wing. Great footwork and tremendous finish.
Come on now, but you know.
Said that he said he likes to focus on the things Ja can improve on because Ja has the memory of an elephant, is what he called it, and he soaks up.
Talking about trying to get together.
Slip screen by Clark inside and finishes with the slam.
Not bad when you're
right now. They lead them by 2 games. So that would trigger a play-in scenario if it stood as Grayson Allen.
Now, even though we don't have a lot of fans, guys are competing hard.
And speaking of high-level basketball, you told me before the game that this was all about playing Grizzlies basketball. You seem to get back
to start the second quarter with Zion Williamson in the ball game. He played 5 minutes in the first quarter. Grayson Allen left wide open and drains it. Tough cover, unique cover. Zion goes quick with it and gets it to go off. It's working out for both of them. Dillon Brooks. Tolliver got it. And that's what they need from him. 3-point shooting. Williamson with the flush. And some pyrotechnics at the other end.
It happens fast.
Lonzo Ball sets his feet and has his second 3-ball. A good start so far at the offensive end. Inside Valanciunas with a nice catch and slams it in one. Ball out front, good slip screen by Melly. Zion up high. Great delivery and positions about a year ago this time by the Pelicans. Grayson Allen. Tolliver. Another possession. Allen going to try another one. And 2 for a quarter. Why not?
Grayson and Brandon Clark changed the complexion of this game.
5 of 6 from downtown. And the layup at the other end by the Pelicans. It's a Duke Blue Devil show right now. Dillon Brooks with and one and done by the Grizzlies. Here's Josh Hart. Put a shoulder into Morant, and that's an and one. That's a big boy move right there by Josh Hart.
Maximize the 3-point opportunities. Get in flow and read and react and play freedom.
His team plays with a lot of pace. Those Villanova guys are tough, man. John Morant tough too. On the Ingram on the dribble. Good help by Jaren Jackson Jr. Brooks, a good wing defender against Ingram. Better offense.
For a program that defined itself by defense, he was perfect for the Hoyas.
No doubt. And one. Brandon Ingram with the layup and the foul. Ingram wants it back. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the mismatch. Too little. Holiday. Jackson kicks it out to Morant. John Morant, a 35% 3-point shooter. Misfiring. Great long pass. New Orleans has led for most of this first half, the entire way, in fact. Great move by Grayson Allen.
Man, that's
Orleans. quick crossover and drive. Zion with a little magic, and he blew his... Malika, what did Jenkins say at halftime to the Grizzlies?
He essentially said, guys, we are right there. We are still
Three-point line.
Having a tough time from downtown. Dylan Brooks on the drive. Finishing out of the timeout. Memphis down 11. Jackson Jr. with a great spin and left debate and conjecture since the time he entered the NBA. Dylan Brooks putting something behind Ingram. Off the turnover, Kyle Anderson. Up to Brooks. And a follow by Anderson. So good
Point shooting team. So just trying to find some rhythm here.
Valanciunas with a great up fake and finish inside.
Seeing that from the benches time and time again.
Ingram trying to manufacture his own offense. Left all alone on the baseline. Holiday right. And the rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Ran quickly up to Brooks.
Oh, he's feeling
Dylan
good.
Brooks has never been shot. Shot clock down to 3. Josh Hart from deep. Got it.
Boy, they needed that. They
A
needed
little bit strong. Here's Nicolo Melli. Backdoor cut by Holiday. And that's an impressive finish. Early minutes in the third quarter and of late as well. Grayson Allen on a drive and kick. DeAnthony Melton. Everybody making sacrifices inside this bubble. Alvin telling us that his son celebrating a birthday today, and he's not there for it, as love to see it.
We would love to see it. I think this is what David Griffin referred to, the ramp up.
And Zion goes right through and by. 7 of 17 from the field, 16 points in 16 minutes. And Valanciunas with an easy one at the other end.
To work the ball.
Dylan Brooks off the mark. Josh Hart on the drive. Nice step-through move. And finish. Alvin Gentry talk about Zion Williamson's basketball IQ. There's another example of it. Great bounce in 17 minutes for Williamson. Hands it off to Redick. Redick for 3. Got it! JJ, dead-eye Jay.
The post a little bit.
Off the kick out. Jackson Jr. drills it.
Now,
This shooter on the wing, and Jackson had it rattle out. Lonzo Ball in a hurry. JJ Redick. Got it up and in.
it's the Pelicans.
Pelicans lead the NBA in pace. Jaren Jackson Jr. blows by Zion and finishes impressively.
How about that?
Harden and the Rockets earlier this season made a couple of big shots. And on the way back after the second one, speaking of big shots, FedEx Forum, tell him about me. Williamson, game with Zion Williamson. So he sits down. They lead by 4 as we approach the midway point. Ingram has made so many big shots. Falls for it, working against Brandon Clark. Nice pass and finish and 1. Brandon Clark. 5 on the shot clock. Williamson inside. Puts some muscle. Holiday on the drive. Zion on the baseline. Got it to fall.
Wow. Him going to the strong side, and he's like, no, you know, I'm going to take you base.
He is so dynamic. Jackson, meanwhile, spins. Up by 9. Morant flying in. That time finishing over the top. Ingram, a quick 3. In rhythm and good.
Well, this guy, he is a...
Anderson off the favor screen. A long 2 on the way.
on.
He's in a good with 5 assists here. And this will just about do it. So the New Orleans Pelicans will gain a full game on the Grizzlies in that battle for the 8th and final playoff spot. As Zion Williamson wins this battle, his second one against